Oh, okay, there we go. Hey guys. As you can tell, I'm sort of coming down with something. My voice keeps going in and out. I feel like I'm going through puberty or something. So if it squeaks or something, feel free to laugh or whatever. Number 2, yes, I am wearing makeup, and I do have straight hair. This doesn't happen often, so soak it in while it's here. Soak it in. I had an audition earlier, which is why I dressed up, sort of. Which went great. It's for a third-year film student's big movie project. Basically, the way it is here is every year of film school, you get a bigger project. Like the first-year film students have a 5-minute movie. The second years have a 7-minute. The third years have a 15-minute, and the fourth years have a 30-minute. So this is going to be a third-year 15-minute. And basically, it's sort of mobstery type deal. I don't really know the full plot because they don't want anybody to really know, I guess, sort of have more of a genuine reaction. There are only 2 female parts, and I auditioned for both. They seem to really like the second part that I auditioned for, the 16-year-old sister. So, I'll let you guys know if I hear anything back about that. I have another audition tomorrow with my friend Andrew, whose blog is Young Drew, 2 G's, 2 W's. Check him out, he's hilarious. And it's called Zombie versus Herself. And basically it's a very, like, satire-y, comical zombie film. And I've always wanted to be a zombie, so pretty stoked for that. Wait, that totally sounded like I was gonna get the part. I'm not that actor at all. So let me rephrase that. I've always wanted to be a zombie, so hopefully this works out. Period. Haha. So, as you all know, sprained my ankle, showed off my lovely, beautiful foot. Hey, all you foot fetishers out there. And so I had to park my car behind the dorms rather than in student parking that's like a fucking mile walk away, so that my friends could drive me to class so I wouldn't have to walk the big hike up the stairs into the classrooms. So I sort of forgot it was back there and left it parked there. So yesterday when I took a couple friends to the comic book store, found a lovely little sopping wet, ripped apart ticket underneath my windshield wiper. And it was from the previous morning, Thursday morning, for $15 for a parking violation. I'm going to attempt to appeal it. We'll see how that goes. I mean, I did forget, but also it was back there to begin with because of my foot. So, went to the comic book store and looked around for the 7th book of The Walking Dead. Couldn't see it anywhere. Saw the volume that I needed, but it only had 12 issues versus the books that have 24 issues. So I was like, I'll just, go online again and see. And lo and behold, as we were getting ready to leave, I turned around, and what do I see? Dun 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 dun. This beauty. Look at it. Look at it. It's book 7, bitches. The one I needed. The one I needed. It's right here. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna fucking read it, and I'm gonna know what else is going on, because fucking book 6 left me on a cliffhanger. Yeah. So, there's my nerd rant for the day. Apparently they just released a book about the governor. For those of you who don't know who the governor is, then, you might want to plug your ears for this part. But, yeah, so I may look into that, because that's a very interesting character, even though I hate his fucking guts. The more I think about it, the more the series is disappointing me, because it's really not living up to the comics. I mean, I read an interview with Robert Kirkman, and he's trying to take liberties and almost create a new storyline with these characters, which is cool because he's exploring more of the story, like, okay, what if? Which, I mean, I can respect. But at the same time, all these scenes that I fell in love with, and I'm not seeing them come to life. And I'm still hoping, praying, that Carl kills Shane. I mean, praying, because it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And it's important, because, spoiler alert, later on in the comics, when they find out that it's not the bite that kills you. Oh, no, wait, no, fuck, let me rephrase that. No, they're all infected already. It's airborne, it's in your lungs, you're infected, but it's not the infection that kills you. And it's not even really the bite that kills you, it's just, if you're dead, if you're killed, the infection brings you back to life. So, Rick realizes, oh shit, that means that Shane is a zombie. So then he gets on his pony and rides all the way back to where they buried him at their original campground and kills him. So it's important. It's really important. And it's beautiful because, like, Shane has Rick at gunpoint, and Carl, I mean, the way it's set up is beautiful because it's like, you think, oh my god, Rick is gonna die, and then the next panel is of a bullet going through Shane's fucking neck. And then Carl's like, don't you shoot my daddy. And then that's important because that's the beginning of when Carl stops becoming a child and he completely loses his innocence. And it only gets worse and worse and worse and worse and worse as the comics go. Okay, here's a beef of why I'm kind of digging the series more than the comics. The comics have gradually gotten more series of unfortunate events-y, in that you think things can't possibly get any worse, and they have. And so now it's not even about the zombies anymore. It's about, I mean, the part that I'm in right now is when they found the safe haven neighborhood and the guy that runs it used to be like a senator of like Ohio or Oregon, some O state. And now they've taken their weapons away, and where I left off, Rick wants Glenn to break into the house that holds their weapons. Yeah, come in. Hey, I'm recording for Tumblr right now. Would you like to come say hello? Here is the lovely Andrew himself.
What up, motherfuckers?
How's filming? Good?
Yeah, it's really good. I'm done.
Like, no more filming?
I'm sleeping.
Okay, Andrew's gonna go sleep above me. Back to my rant. So yeah, like, it's like, okay, come on, we get it, these people's lives suck, but it's like, it's almost getting annoying, especially when they brought in the cannibals. It's like, that was unnecessary. That was just unnecessary. They've got these flesh-eating zombies, they don't need flesh-eating people. I thought my nerd rant was done for the day. It isn't. So, there's that. Last night was a fucking blast. I went and saw our school's performance of A Streetcar Named Desire, and it was wonderful. I don't know that I really liked the play, but the school definitely did it justice. That's for sure. And then I was gonna go to a party, and then my friend had no idea where it was, so we kind of walked a distance and froze our asses off for no reason. Came back and found a group of my friends putting up a blanket fort, and I was like, okay, this looks way more fun than going to some, like, stranger's party. So we built a fort out of blankets and pulled our mattresses off their bunk beds and laid in this wad of covers and played, like, Truth or Dare and Never Have I Ever until, like, 3 in the morning. And then there was 6 of us? Yeah, there were 6 of us. And all 6 of us laid under these wads of blankets and slept. So this big pile of warmth and friendship. It was very Frenzy, I guess. Not Frenzy as in Frenzy, but like the show Friends. Very Friends-ish. Which was fun. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, today, as you know, my fellow citizens, is the 5th of November. Yeah, this day is momentous because this is the anniversary of the day that V blew up Parliament and fucked over the government. Yay, anarchy. I'm hoping at some point today to do my makeup like his mask. Take a couple pictures, maybe paint the V circle symbol here somewhere. We'll see. I think it'd be cool because it's one of my favorite movies, and Hugo Weaving is a crush of mine. He's a genius actor, and he's attractive in his own right. So, yeah. I think... No, I was getting ready to say this was all that was done with me, but how could I possibly forget? Children, Tuesday, I am going to see the motherfucking Foo Fighters. I almost can't believe it. My friend from home is coming in, and we are going to drive to Charlotte, North Carolina, and see them. The seats are so shitty. They're so shitty. But I guess there really can't be a shitty seat at a Foo Fighters concert. I only paid $40 for the tickets anyway. And, so we are going to watch the Foo Fighters, and then the next day we're gonna chill around Charlotte, probably get into some fun, raise a little hell, you know. And by raise hell, I mean probably be good people who don't raise hell. Yeah. And then next weekend, I'm going home for the weekend, which I'm really excited for because I've missed home and my house and the house smells and home cooked meals and TV and my cats and my friends. So, and then a couple weeks after that is Thanksgiving break. And then all of our classes are over, and we have intensive arts for 2 weeks, which means there really aren't classes. We just kind of go to seminars about specific things. But, you know, in your next years, as you get older for intensive arts, you get to come up with your own pieces, or you can choose a scene from a play to do, and you can cast people, you know, but your first year, you're kind of, I guess, not ready for that yet. And then we have Christmas break, and then it's next semester, so this semester is practically over. Yeah, so I think that I've rambled long enough. To all of you who have made it through this almost 13-minute video, I applaud you. So, this is Ashley signing off. Ciao.